The bowlers had a field day on day 1 of the DULEEP Trophy encounter between India A and India B. Day 2, it was the batters that potentially struck back, because if you look at the day's play overall, 253 runs were scored but only 6 wickets. Yes, the scoring rate was attritional. India, if you look at the India B, Mushir Khan ensured that he got the second highest score by a debutant in the DULEEP Trophy. Now, Shubman Gill's captaincy at that point in time did not really step up to the mark. So, looking at the DULEEP Trophy today, it is very difficult to say which team has the advantage, India A or India B, because the pitch seems to have eased out. Run scoring seems to have been very, very easy at this point. And looking at the India hopefuls that are playing in this encounter at the DULEEP Trophy at the Chinnaswamy Stadium, you have to say that it was a missed opportunity for a certain Shubman Gill. Because Shubman Gill fell for 25, and when you look at it, the conditions were tailor-made. Looking at it, his captaincy also was called into question, because how did he allow India B to just go ahead? 94 for 7, a 205 run partnership for the 8th wicket. Then they went to 321, and because of that, Shubman Gill, already weighed down by the captaincy, fell for 25 to a rather poor stroke. But then came a kind of a steady rescue act by Riyan Parag and KL Rahul. Now, KL Rahul, all eyes will be on him also, because 23 runs, he started off solidly. He's ensured that the conditions are tailor-made to his situation, because in a pressure situation, he does tend to do well in red ball cricket at this point. But KL Rahul, this is a big knock for him, because if he doesn't do well in the DULEEP Trophy, his selection for the 2 tests versus Bangladesh and even going forward in the India home summer might take a bit of doing. So, Shubman Gill, it was a lost opportunity for him. KL Rahul has started well along with Riyan Parag. Now, the other India hopeful who is playing in that, Kuldeep Yadav, he had a very tough day yesterday. He picked 1 for 82. So, that is why when you look at it, 1 for 82 on a pitch which was not really conducive to him. Plus, he lacked a bit of rhythm. He lacked a bit of, you may say, that spark that defined him in the England series. So, 1 for 82, 25 and 23, and this is the overall score there. India B are 321. Looking at it, 134 for 2 is a good start, trailing by 187 runs. But what was Abhimanyu Ishwaran doing? On a wicket where you have to keep the flow of runs down, Ravi Srinivas Sai Kishore, the leading wicket taker in the Ranji Trophy last year, was given just 1 over. Just 1 over in this entire day when you look at it. Now, that is baffling tactics really in that sense. So, 321, 134 for 2, what we can really gauge from this Chinnaswamy wicket is that it's become easier to bat on after the early exploits on day 1. So, India hopefuls, all eyes will be on KL Rahul. If KL Rahul doesn't do well, then the pressure will be even more on him, because about 600-700 kilometers away, there is one more match happening, and that's where you're going to see contenders galore there also in Anantapur. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.